You're listening to Radio Mayapur with the best devotional, meditation, kirtan music, and inspirational podcast. This is Radio Mayapur.
Hello everyone, this is Gangadas, your host, and today we're very fortunate to be in a very beautiful place, Albettone. It's a place near Vicenza, near Venezia. We're around 57 kilometers from Venezia. Everybody knows Venezia. It's a beautiful, romantic place. And we are in a beautiful villa in a beautiful countryside, not far from many historical places, I would say. We are very fortunate today. We are with Guru Charan Das, who is a great devotee of the Lord from a long time. And is a disciple of Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, and is born on 7753. He is born in Milano, and he's a graphic designer. Is qualified in animation and comics and designing. He joined the movement in 1981. And he's doing the service from 1991 in this place, which is called Prabhupada Desh. Means the country of Srila Prabhupada. It's a beautiful villa. This villa was belonging to the monks. And there's a small church with 20 or 10 hectares of land, 10 hectares of land where they grow vegetable and they have grapes. Of course, they don't make wine. They only make grape juice. So, Guru Charan Prabhu, I am so happy to meet you today. And I've seen you sometime in Mayapur and in some place. I've never had the fortune to associate directly with you, like in these last few days. We are traveling with His Holiness Bhanu Swami, who is enlightening all of us with his transcendental knowledge and lecture on different subjects. So tell us about how you people managed to acquire this beautiful place in 1990. I believe you purchased this place from the monks, and tell us a little bit the history of this place.
Yes, we bought this place in 1990. Before we were living in Padua, Padua town, and we had a preaching center there since 1982.
Yes.
We stayed almost 9 years there, but there was a need to because there it was a rented place, right. So we wanted to have our own place also take care of the gardening, grow our own food, and a place where to also gather our congregation, our families. So we found this place. Yes, it was a very interesting story in the beginning, because in Italy is very predominant the Catholic culture. Catholic Church is very strong. Here is a village, where almost everybody follow that tradition.
Of course.
So when we arrived here, a group of monks, a group of Hare Krishnas, they were very surprised. Some were frightened, or really very worried. Even authorities here, to the point that after a few weeks that we arrived, we were here, they made a meeting in the school, in the local school, in the school of Albettone. They invited all the inhabitants of the village to meet and discuss about the presence of Hare Krishna in our Albettone.
Wow.
So we
You were invited also? No, you were not invited, of course.
Not
because they were scared of you.
Yes, they were scared.
You are a cult. You are something different from the Christian culture, different from Jesus' message. Maybe they didn't know much.
Cult sect.
Yes.
They didn't invite us, but we could see one devotee saw in one shop the
The poster inviting all the people.
The
How many people are resident here in this place?
in this village? 2,000 people.
2,000 people, not so many.
3,000. Yeah.
Yes.
And but we saw the invitation, so we went there.
Ah,
We invited one friend, one who is an academic, also to speak on our part.
right.
But was good. Our choice was good. We went there, and they were a little afraid. There was the mayor of the village. There was the priest, head priest, and the authority.
Yes,
here.
spiritual authority of this
But
place.
we spoke very frankly, honestly. There was good exchange. This person, and then they understood that.
We are not a threat.
Yes, because we've been for 9 years in Padua. We did know the mayor of Padua, who is an important person.
Right.
So they
took a reference.
Yes, so they understood that there's no need to be so worried.
Yes.
So we tried to, and then we started, and then, but yeah, it was quite a sensation when we arrived. Because also they put some article on the papers, even television came, because they said the Hare Krishna still still from the church, the villa, sometimes like reporter they put it in more
spicy way.
Spicy way, yes.
Yeah.
But so many people were curious, but on our part it was very nice because many people used to come, even if the
to check.
The villa was all broken down. There was so much to repair. We bought it for very low price because there was a lot of things to do, but we were very enthusiastic young devotees. So.
But let me ask you one thing, because as far as my knowledge goes, all the church belong to the Vatican.
Yes.
So, and usually the Vatican does not sell their property. So how you manage to purchase from this? What type of priests there were? There were some particular priests, or there were, I don't know. It's usually it's difficult to buy a church.
To buy. In fact, this church, we have a small church in our property, but this church was sconsacrata. I don't know in English.
Was not functioning.
Yeah, not function. And also for them was they needed to sell the property because there were no
priests.
No priests. Some crisis in the church. There were no priests, so they needed the money, as far as we understand. So and also we didn't. Is another interesting thing that we didn't present ourselves as Hare Krishnas when we bought.
Okay.
That's one reason they sell to us, because twice before we went to some Vatican property. But as soon as they understood that we are Hare Krishna, they said, no we don't give it to you.
Yeah.
So third time, we present ourselves as an association. So they needed to sell it. They gave it. Then after, when they understood Hare Krishna, there was some sensation. But we had to save our community and find a place.
But here in this place, nearby here, less than a kilometer, there is also a church.
There is a church. Now
Santa Maria, what is it called?
Yeah,
Santa Maria something.
This is the local church now.
Okay.
Since
and there are priests here?
Yeah, there is
one or how many? How many priests are there?
There is one priest. There are two priests, actually, but one is the parroco, is
the functional.
And the new one is quite friendly. The one when we bought, he was very afraid of us, and he didn't make so much friendship. We invited him. But this new one, he came here, he took some prasadam with us, and we are willing to do something.
Nice.
Now, within 30 years, now the local people, the municipality, and the priests, they are all, and the people, local people, they are becoming more friendly. They come to visit the temple.
Yeah, yesterday I saw, was Sunday, and we had about almost 100 people.
Yes.
And I believe all local people.
All local people around here, yeah.
There were a few Indian family also. Yes. Maybe they work around, I don't know. But mostly local Italian people. Yes, a few foreigners also were there. And so, It's a beautiful place and it's nice. I know that you have created an oasis of peace in this place because there is a beautiful Govardhana hill. You have Haridas Thakur Murti there in a small house, and you are having a beautiful garden where you grow your own vegetables. So what is the function of this community here? How you are helping the people to give them spiritual upliftment, prashadam. I know you do food for life as well.
Yeah, we started Food for Life in Padua. We had already last year in Vicenza. We want to expand this service, of course. But our main goal, our main function is to educate spiritually the people, try to inspire people to dedicate to bhakti. That's why we do many also online programs. COVID was very interesting because we started this program regularly, and there we have a good following. We have 3-4 devotees who regularly every week do programs online. Then we do courses here, retreats. Bhakti retreats are nice. We have
yoga retreats. You do
yoga retreats, yes. Bhakti retreats, more direct. And these people come. They come 50, 100 people. They come and stay here, practice fully immersed in bhakti.
Nice.
And
I saw also you were giving this training for disciple course, which is mandatory now for iskcon devotees. Yes. So anybody who wants to be involved should understand the philosophy, should understand the relationship between gurus, the different type of guru, siksha, diksha, and all these things. Tell a little bit about this program.
That is a very nice program. I think we started, is a iskcon mandatory course, and we started about 5-6 years ago to do every once or twice a year.
Okay.
And many people come every time, 10, 15, 20 come, and it is, I think it is a very intelligent, important course for iskcon, because the people are becoming more aware of the importance and the balanced way to relate with the spiritual master.
Yes.
And I think it's a very nice course. We just follow the system, and we teach to the people, encourage people to participate, and they are getting benefit.
And you keep in touch with these people through email and WhatsApp and media, so that they can, if they have doubt or they have question, they can always refer to you.
Yeah.
So that's one way of cultivating the people as well.
Yes.
So you're advocating people to remain and work and do what they're doing, but also becoming spiritually enlightened in their life, and then come and visit us and spend some time with us.
Our family natural, our project, our temple project, or community, better to say, is becoming more for families. Is good for families, and we have some few devotees living in the temple who are happy of their choice, who are exemplary devotee, very serious, very respected in the community. But the majority of the people, they are
living outside.
Of course, living outside, householders, responsible people. We have many professionals, many people who are serious. They help with service, they help with donation, and we don't have problem. We paid all. In the beginning, we had a lot of debts when we started, really. There was everything to repair it. We had to pay the bank. There was something like, that was the time 500 million lira, like to have 1 million debt in the just started, 1 million euros or dollars.
Yes. Debts, because you had to repair this place.
And then plus we had to repair everything. So there was a big marathon for many years.
Fundraising.
Book distribution.
How you maintain now, today's?
Now we have little book distribution, donation, but mainly donation. It's all donation because our is association. We get donations from book distribution, from some one third, like, and then from our congregation, from festivals, our batteries. We decided, since a couple of years, we decided to do only programs with free donation, with nothing paid.
Yeah, of course.
It's only like depend on Krishna, not depending on Krishna. So we are very happy, and by Krishna's grace, the people appreciate. They see that we are, how you say, no? We try to follow what we say.
Yes, yes.
And the people are helping, and so it's okay.
I think when we are sincerely following Srila Prabhupada's order, then we can see that Krishna is reciprocating with us.
Yes.
Tell me another things. This morning you say, "Oh, I'm busy today. I'm going to prison house for preaching." So yes. I say, I hope they will release you and let you go out, jokingly. But speak to us, tell us a little bit about this prison program. Because I know around the world, many devotees are also doing this preaching program in different cities. So tell me how you are relating with the prisoner here of, where is the next city? In the prison is situated in which place?
It's situated in Vicenza.
In Vicenza. It's a small prison?
There are 370 inmates.
Oh, only. Not so many.
Not so many.
It's good.
Vicenza is not that big.
It's not a big city, yes.
And we have a group who comes regularly to our meetings. It's not long we started. We started a few months, this program. We go twice a month to meet them.
Nice.
But it's very enlivening for us.
And you give them some books?
Yes, we give books. At the end of every meeting, we do a kirtan together. We give books, and then we give a little prasadam.
So some of them are interested in spiritual life.
There is very enlivening discussion. We speak about karma, reincarnation.
Yeah.
Some they come from Muslim families, background, or Christian, or just
anybody.
And some of them they did some important crime. I mean, some.
Yes.
But they're interesting people, and they're very intelligent in their own way. Because they're very straightforward, very frank.
Of course. I think when you are in a position where you are restricted in jail, we are all in jail, but this is a jail inside another jail, inside another jail, inside another jail. So when you are in that jail, you think, okay, there's something I have to change in my life. Am I correct?
Yes, correct.
So then
they are open to dialogue. They're open to discussion, to question the life, and
some of them take up the chanting of the Maha Mantra.
Yes, there's some they're telling. They say we are starting to repeat the mantra sometimes.
Nice.
Because we told them.
Nice.
Yes. And they discuss, and they told us this morning. For the first time, a couple of them said, but we were waiting for you. No? We were expecting that you come. No?
Yeah.
So they're becoming affectionate. That's nice.
That's wonderful.
I think there is a good possibility
for
improvement.
Another question I want to ask you is, what are the challenges for you as a temple president to run this big place? And there is you have many guest houses. It's like a castle. There is so many rooms and so many things to do. And so what are the difficulties or the challenges you have to face on a daily basis, on a monthly basis?
I think the heaviest challenge is to try to control false ego.
Oh, okay.
The biggest challenge is try to be
humble,
not only by words, because
of course,
this kind of service, by words you can say many things.
Sure.
No, you can tell many things, but seems that the people in this age are very expert to find.
They can see.
The contradiction. You can see the things that we don't follow. So. But but I am happy. I'm happy because it's a very, very nice, very intense training and very, very instructive service. And
So
I think if we follow, if we have a relationship with the devotees in the mood of service, without expecting anything, honor and prestige and these things, then everything goes smooth.
Nice. I see that you have a very good sadhana. I see in the morning you're walking in the street and you are present in all the spiritual program. I think that is the foundation of our spiritual life. So if we follow this is what Prabhupada has given us, and if we follow that, then we feel the protection of the Lord.
Thank you.
So
I understood that I need very much.
all of us, not only you.
But maybe I am more fallen than other
I don't
leaders.
think so. I think we're all devotees need to follow this very important portion of our day where we are meditating on the Lord and trying to serve Him in all the possible way. So, and any message you like to give to the people who are listening today to Radio Mayapur? Any particular appeal to them or invitation to them to come and visit you?
Yes,
and some of them, they can come and spend some time with you,
of course.
Do service for the community.
Of course, we invite all of you to come and visit. We are very happy. If you tell us in advance, we try to host you properly. Yes, we are very happy. Our place is a place for everybody, like a place of pilgrimage, place where all the people can go and together practice together spiritual life, bhakti. Yes, I like what I want to say. I like very much yesterday in this disciple course, last message is this famous saying of Prabhupada, who said that your love for me will be shown by how much you cooperate together to keep the institution together.
Yes.
So I like iskcon. I like very much. I love iskcon in the sense that iskcon should be an instrument to help people to develop love of God, not an institution for other things, politics or other things.
Correct.
So my message, what I think is very important, is that we cooperate in order to please Prabhupada, cooperate together to bring Krishna consciousness everywhere and try to avoid personal interests and all these things that really kill the only real value, that is bhakti. Bhakti is a real important thing in life.
Tell us one of the most important sloka of Bhagavad Gita for you, which helps you in your spiritual life. I know every devotee has in his mind when he thinks about, okay, I like this sloka. Or Bhagavatam, or Chaitanya Charitamrita, or any scripture.
So many nice slokas.
Yes.
But I like this sloka, one of Bhagavad Gita, also Bhagavad Rasa. Bhagavad Gita, like 10:10, Bhagavad Gita, 10 chapter, 10 verse, Tesham satata yutanam bhajatam pritipurvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mamo payantite. For those who serve me, Krishna says, who serve me with love and devotion, I give him the intelligence how
by
to
which
come.
They can come to me.
So I think this bhakti is something mystical.
It is.
It is. We just offer service with love and devotion, without expectation. Krishna gave us this world is very difficult. To move in this world is very difficult.
It's very dangerous.
Padam
padam. So yeah, this is a nice slogan. Yes.
But if we offer service sincerely, then Krishna will guide us
accordingly
in this.
By which we can go back home, back to God. That's beautiful. Okay, I'd like to thank you very much, Prabhuji. It's a great pleasure. Please do come and visit us in Mayapur and spend some time with us. You've been many times in Mayapur. Srila Prabhupada say every year you should come to Mayapur. But it's difficult,
many
I know.
Years I don't come.
I think how many years you have not been there?
I think it's maybe 8. 9 years.
years.
I
So
don't
this
come.
is due. You must come
Due.
to Mayapur. I personally want to invite you on behalf of all
Arrivo.
Mayapur devotees to come and spend some time with us, recharge your battery, take button again, just come back full of enthusiasm, give mercy to all the Vaishnavas, to all the devotees. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
You're listening to Radio Mayapur with the best devotional, meditation, kirtan music, and inspirational podcast. This is Radio Mayapur.